It's Tuesday still. I made some other videos, but this one is going to be much better. This is Crazy Alert. So I found this book, is Messengers of Light. Shit, hang on. And I'll just put the bookmark in back in. It was bookmarked on chapter 3, right? This is my grandmother's book. She's not into light work or anything. That she's like real strict Catholic. If my grandmother, I'm gonna ask her when she gets home, if she read this book, she's been fucking with me this whole time. I know that my other people in my family are very intuitive. I did not think my grandmother could connect to source because she's usually, oftentimes very negative. I think she's been fucking with me so I trust myself more because I'm already on chapter 4 of this book. I read books super fast. I speed read. I could read like 3-4 books a day. So everything I've read in this book already is stuff that's already came to me through source. So like this book is like I could have wrote this book and I've never fucking read it before. So that's really funny to me, but there's a super good part that I wanted to share because a lot of the times the information that, people who are connecting to either the collective or source are getting, a lot of the times the information we get is like visions or it can't really be put into good words. So to explain it is not always something that comes with ease. But this is a really good way it was explained. I just thought this was one of her church books. She had this hidden there. She even had it bookmarked on chapter 3. She knows what's up. She's been playing us. Straight up playing. All these fucking weird statues all over the house. She knows better. Come on. Okay, so what was I gonna... It talked about chain reaction, which, I knew I didn't make that up, but I didn't think she knew it, and I didn't hear anyone else, speak about it in this way. I knew it from the marketing world, and then I just related it to the spiritual world, because I'm like, that makes fucking perfect sense. Maybe that's why I was in marketing. If I take all my marketing skills and just put a spiritual perspective and no money behind it, that all adds up. Yeah, a lot of people might know what's up, and they're just fucking playing. There's a great part in this. I'm sorry, I should have had it bookmarked or whatever. This is very fantastic. The bottom line is that God is love, and that we are loved unconditionally by God. You know that spells dog, too. Man's best friend. That's why animals are cool. Book doesn't say that. I say that. We are always free. God does not love us because what we do or how much we love God. God loves us up front. And whenever we want this love, it is consistently available. Because there are no fixed guidelines or rules to follow for receiving unconditional love. We sometimes become perplexed and we want to know how we're doing. This is the fantastic part. This is what I always try to explain but never explain it good. We humans are always looking for signs of approval and disapproval. We want clear boundaries to tell us how far we can go and what line we can cross over. It's very true. Humans say they want to be free. Most people say they want to be free, but they don't because they're asking questions and, people are looking for approval on things. How can you look for approval if you're saying you want to be free? Book doesn't say that. I say that. We seem to want uniforms to wear, rules to follow, and outlines of our fate and destiny to fulfill. There are no rules or formulas for finding good favor and love from God. God's love has to be unconditional because God gave us free will. Motherfucking, that's what's up. I didn't know Graham knew this shit. Maybe she really did stop at chapter 3. If we didn't have free will, we would probably be sent to Earth with a set of instructions and rules describing what we were supposed to do in this lifetime and what our main purpose is supposed to be. But because we have free will, we can step over any boundary, break any rule, take off any uniforms. So where does that leave us? Love, and ultimately loved, and basically free. Our freedom is what makes us truly great, but it also can get us out of trouble and but it also can get us into trouble and cause us to miss joyful opportunities. Some human beings spend their whole lives trying to figure out what kinds of actions will please God. They can't stand the idea that it is so easy, that God loves us no matter what we do. God loves us even when we don't love ourselves. God's message is love and forgiveness. To love and forgive ourselves. To treat ourselves kindly. That's really the only thing we all have to do here. I mean, whatever you like to do is your mission in life. I've already said that before, and every single time, the numbers always align too. It's always what you like is like your path in life. And that part about free will is very true. That's why none of the man-made laws apply to us. There is a way out of all of them. You know, the only things that are forbidden to human beings, everything else is man-made law. The only things you can't do, you cannot steal from another human being, and you cannot harm another human being. As long as you're not doing those two things, you're cool. And I didn't make those up. Those are universal laws. Everything else is fair game. The thing about the free will, though, it doesn't say it in this book, not yet anyway, because I'm only on chapter 4. I think if you think that you're activating on your free will, you know, because that's in place, you think that you're creating your path in life, like, freely, I think it was already predestined that you were gonna be, you know, the rebel, the rule breaker. You were gonna be that person. It's not that you're, like, going wild and going crazy. It's that you were designed and came here. You think you're activating free will. No, it's just you and your mission and what you planned to do before you came. That's my information that I know. But this book's really good. Messengers of Light, Terry Lynn Taylor. I mean, I shouldn't speak on the whole book, but so far it's been like word by word things I already knew. Super good, super cool. Happy Tuesday.